Remember 3 months ago before the election, I launched the website 79days.news for the 79 days of hell. And a lot of people said, Jones, Trump's going to win in a landslide. You don't have a problem. Trust the plan and know that he's invincible. And I said then, yeah, all the internal poll numbers show Trump's going to win a lot bigger in swing states he won last time 4 years ago. But the enemy's body language and what they were saying and what they were doing told me that they were going to steal it. And at 47 years of age, I finally learned one thing: go with my gut. On January 6th, as we're sitting there waiting for Trump to speak, I turned to my crew, they're in the front row, and I said, we got to get to the Capitol. What if somebody creates a disturbance there? And my crew said to me, oh, there's police there, it'll be handled. And I had this burning desire to get my people and leave. They said, no. 20 minutes before Trump finishes, he will then let you out to go lead the crowd. And that indeed happened. And as soon as I get out there, hundreds of thousands had already left. And I had a bad feeling. As soon as I got there, I saw tear gas. And I saw what was unfolding. And the 100 Antifa thugs, along with a bizarre paramilitary group that had started the fight with the police and then breached the Capitol, and the police then stood down. This was a false flag. And this was used to finish up the 79 days of hell. And so now I want to tell listeners something. What is about to happen in this country is going to be so hellish, because my gut's telling me, not just my instincts, but my spirit is. And not just my intellect, but my spirit. They're going to stage false flags in this country. And they're going to attack state capitals around the United States and claim that patriots did it. I had constitutional lawyer Robert Barnes on last night. He told me privately weeks ago that the globalists are manipulating through 8chan the Q people, the more suggestible of them, to go out and launch attacks. And indeed, we know that Antifa started the fight, but Q people were the ones that then went into the Capitol and that gave the media what they needed to demonize the Trump supporters. And they were the ones with the zip ties and military members that really believed they were there to free, the children under the Capitol, and they were going to arrest Pelosi, and all this kind of LARPing exercise that isn't virtual reality, but is augmented reality. So just like 2 years ago, I bought this armored vehicle because I knew that Antifa would attack us in the streets and that civil unrest was coming. And just like I said, 79 days of hell was coming, we are now going to see the season of the false flag. Do not go to capitals armed. Do not be part of the demonstrations on January 20th. It's run by the globalists. There isn't some secret plan to overthrow things so Trump wins. All you're doing is cementing things as domestic terrorists so Biden can pass a new Patriot Act and come after you. So I decry all offensive violence, and I'm asking everyone to understand that Q is an AI globalist Chi-Com big tech system to manipulate you, and that if you think you're on a secret mission for the president, you're wrong. Do not be part of it. Do not go out and attack governors' mansions. Already a bunch of governors' mansions have been attacked. It's been covered up because they want the main attack to happen. That was the simulation test. Now they're launching the main operation. I'll cover it all live on the show at Infowars.com/show and band.video. Ladies and gentlemen, we've proven we're the tip of the spear. We've proven that we're dialed in to as much as you can learn. And believe me, you learn nobody's in control but God. The devil's trying to be in control. He's not in control. And man's trying to act like he's in control. That's a joke. So Xi Jinping and communism claiming government can be God, it's a lie. Q claiming everything's great and everybody's got a plan, that's a lie. The only plan is Jesus Christ's plan. I'm here to tell you that. Only trust in God. That's the only perfect thing there is. Infowarsstore.com, though, gives you what God created. Our fish oil, our turmeric bodies, our krill oil is the very highest grade out there. Our pollen block has been sold out for 8 months back in stock. Our winter sun's close to selling out again, the highest quality D3 under the tongue for full absorption. The Super Mel Vitality, the X2, both those sold out for months, both 50% off at Infowarsstore.com, and it's your purchase that funds us to have like a 2-month cushion. If the money stopped coming in, they just banned all Trump's shopping carts. They're trying to shut us down. We would operate a few months and have to shut down. We were down to a month of operating cost. And then all this craziness happened and people ordered a bunch of stuff. They're like, whoa, we better get storable food. Everything's going to hell, like Joan said. Hey, we better. Yes. Listen, it funds the operation. You can send us a pure donation. You couldn't lose because we're going to fight hard for you. You can go to InfoWarsStore.com to the support section and sponsor us by making a one-time or recurring donation. That's great. InfoWarsStore.com. But the biggest thing to do is just get the products. Get X2, get X3 for you and your family. Get Prostagard, that's good for women as well. But it's not just good for your prostate, it's good for everything. It's got all the vitamins, all the minerals in the saw palmetto. And then sign up for auto ship. You can cancel for free anytime, one click. Get an additional 10% off of the next order. So 25 to 60% off at InfoWarsStore.com and all these great products that are back in stock that have been sold out. InfoWarsStore.com, InfoWarsStore.com, InfoWarsStore.com.